Hello. My name is Bahati, and today I am going to be showing you guys how to play with the iOS 14 so you guys can put the widget and change up your home screen. Okay, so first I will tell you I used about 4 different apps. You don't really need to use 4. You could really just use 2, honestly, and then just use Google or Safari, whatever you have. I used the shortcut app, I used the widget app, I used Pinterest, and then I also used this app called Pics Art. But you don't really have to use the Pics Art app, and you don't have to use the Pinterest app either. You could just use Google. I went on Pinterest to look at like the color scheme, the patterns that I wanted to use for my apps, right? And so right now my color scheme for my phone is purple. I'm looking down because I have the video right here on how I did it. So my phone, the theme of it is purple, right? It's my favorite color. It's this like nice lavender lilac color, and so I wanted to just use that. I wanted to use what I already have, so I wanted to keep that and then add to it. So I went on Pinterest, and the first thing I did was search up Instagram story icons, because there's a lot of Instagram little story icons, you know, the ones that come in a circle, and then you could choose whatever you want. Like if you want your Instagram story to be about shoes, you could put a shoe icon. It's just easier that way, right? So I did that, and I came across this picture, and I pressed to visit the website because this lady apparently has a whole bunch of pictures. Like she has a whole collage of them. So I was like, okay, this is perfect. Like I like this color, I might as well go with this theme. Everything will be like even throughout. So I went on it and I'm looking through it, and so I just used the ones that she had. Instead of being like, oh, I want this specific one for this app, I just used the ones that she had. So what happened was I downloaded it and I saved it to my photos, and then I went to the shortcut app, and then you press the plus sign. So after you press the plus sign, you have to search up open app. When you press the open app, it'll come up as, it'll say new shortcut, right? Open app. You choose which app you want to open when you press that function. I pressed photos. I wrote photos. You have to write it like 3 times. Then you press add to home screen. After you press add to home screen, then what you can do is change the picture up. So you write photos again, you press the icon next to the words. Then you could choose which picture from your photos you want to use. I used this image of a photo. I zoomed in a little bit to size it, and then I pressed done, basically. I went back to my home screen. I removed the photo app from my home screen. I moved it to the app library, and then you can see that the function that you just made is there as photo in the photo that you wanted it to be. Wow, that was kind of hard to explain. And so as for the widget, what I did was I went into Widgetsmith, and then it has 3 different sizes. It has a small, a large, it has a small square, a medium, like rectangle, and then a large square. And I wanted to use a small square for some of my photos, to import a photo onto my home screen. So what I do is you open the Widgetsmith app, you go into I press the very first one that says small. What happens is you press it, and then you have to press the part where it says default widget. You can see that you could put time, you could put calendar, you could put your workout, running activity, you could put moon phases, but that's like, you would have to unlock the pro one for that and all that. So you press it, you press add photo, you choose, you select your photo, you select which photo you want to use, and then after that you must press done and save. Then you get out, you go to your home screen, you press edit screen, you press the plus sign, and then you have to press the part that says Widgetsmith small. You could choose between the small, the medium, or the large, so whichever one you create. So I pressed the small one, and then I put it in. You could customize where it goes. You could customize where it goes on your home screen, so you can move it around. once you put it on, you have to press done, then you press edit widget in order for you to select which widget that which widget you want to import into your home screen, if that makes sense. So you press the number of the widget that matches up with whichever one you want to input into your home screen. All right, so then you can do that, and I'm going to just show you how I did the calendar one. So what happened was I pressed the medium one, medium number 1, then I selected how I wanted it, whether it was day, time, month, all that, and then I selected the font. You select the font, you select the tint. You could customize your own tint, but I just went with the regular purple one there. What I did customize though was the background, so I try to match it up with my apps. And then you can choose whether you want a border around it or not. You could also customize the border, I believe. And then once you're done, just press save. And once again, you're gonna go to your home screen. You're gonna press edit home. You're gonna add medium widget, whichever number aligns with whichever one you chose, and then you're done. There are some icon logos that I created myself. So what I did was I went back to the website of the lady Kelly, whatever her name is. I downloaded the color background of what I wanted to use. Then I went to the app called Pics Art. This is where that 4th app comes in. I went to Pics Art, and then I just went into stickers. I searched up whichever one I wanted. So I did my phone, my messages, my Netflix, my Cash App, and my Safari. I searched up whichever icon that I saw best fits that app. And then what I did was I saved that onto my photo. Then I went back into the shortcut apps and I made that app. So this is my before right here. This is my before of how my phone looks, and this is my after. I might change it later because right now it's just like purple, so maybe I'll change it later some other time. I do like how this looks for now. I feel like I did get more freedom with my home app, and I love it because every fall, like usually every fall, I will edit my home screen and my lock screen, and then I'll just leave it for a year, and then I'll come back next fall and I do that. And this is better. This is better. I like it. I'll let you guys know if I change it. I will post another video once I change it, actually, because I will be changing it soon. Give it a month or 2. Thank you. If you found this video to be helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, share with other people who may also want to do this, and I'll see you next week.